But it's good all the time, every time. The joy of the Lord is my strength. So I'm joyful. And I make my own odds. I make my own atmosphere. Like Moses. Like Gideon. It's all here. O Júnior e você. What's up, guys? I'm here at the gym. Coach Roberto here with me. One thing we have is commitment. I came here to prepare myself to Rio. Alan Belcher, great fighter, talent fighter. And I was lacking a lot of training partners, sparring partners. So we've been talking a lot, me and Glenn, and I have great training partners here. Like, these best guys, and what I'm lacking is the striking, kicking, and knee and that stuff. So me and Roberto, we work in Vegas, and we had a great chemistry, and the whole group, man. The whole group is fine, and I'm very pleased to be pushing. Rashad Evans pushed me, all these guys, Alistar, everybody here pushing to the limit. Tyrone Spong, you know, guys that they're legend, you know, 100-something fights. These guys, they're legend in K1, and that's something that I want to apply in my game to get just the vision, visualizing. And we are preparing, and I heard that John Jones, you know, didn't have an opponent, and I'm very friends with Lorenzo, and all the fans, they're very bound. I don't know how the feeling, because they come from the old days. And I understand John Jones not fighting Chael Sonnen, man. That guy just got a beat. And it's hard for a guy like John Jones, fighting a guy who never fought in the light heavyweight division, doesn't have a history in the UFC, and never won a belt, and fighting a champion like John Jones. So I just said, Lorenzo, if you need to save the show, I step up to fight the champion. I don't want to pick up a fight. You know, I'm there to help the UFC, so fans. I don't want these guys in Vegas, man. You know, I know how big this is. And I know how much money this guy's putting into. I know that the business part. I'm a businessman. I have companies. I know how to run business. So I was very sad to see the show dissolve. Plus, the fighters that need that money, man. The fighters on the undercards. The fighters that they need that to survive. And they just starting their career. So I just say, man, I sacrifice myself. You know I'm being camped for 2.5 weeks. I'm cutting weight, but I go, man, you know. I come from the old days, Carson Gracie times. That's my coach. He used to teach me, we gotta be ready every day. I remember when I come to America, guys that knock in the gym and they're trying to challenge myself. So I gotta be ready. One time I fought a wrestler like 300 and something pounds with my lunch on the stomach. I have to throw up. So I went through many things, you know. I'm old school guys. And I'm not here to criticize people. And I understand the size of Jon Jones' camp, not fighting Chael Sonnen. It doesn't have nothing to accomplish in his career. And I think he should fight other people. But whatever, I step up. And guess what? They said, Machida, I said, fine. I was just like, I want to save this show. You know, if you need me, I'm here. So, because I have a history with UFC. I was the youngest champion in UFC, the tournament with 19 years old. I won the light heavyweight. I'm fighting as a middleweight right now. I fought big guys before. I'm not scared of size. You know, all this thing, oh, this weight, oh, you know, you need to be this way. I didn't come from this time. I respect that philosophy and that rules, but I will fight any man. I'm not scared of anybody. And I'm a sport man and I respect my opponents. That's why if I step up to something, I'll be commitment and I will honor my commitment. Unless I'm injured. So here I am. I got an email from Lorenzo said, you know, these guys didn't accept to fight Jones. They said it's a short time notice. Guess what? I'm ready. I am ready. Dana, we are ready. You know, I called this camp. First thing when I called coach, he was just like, huh? He was like shouting. We are shouting, coach. We are happy with this opportunity. So what we can ask for more, you know what I mean? We're fighting the best fighter of all times of UFC. A guy who has an awesome history, undefeated. I have a lot of respect for Jon Jones. But guess what? I'm gonna bring him a fight. I'm a champ as well. I'm current champion before on his weight division. I have history. So I'm gonna go there and give a challenge and give this show for you guys. Because I know you guys putting a lot of effort to this UFC and also UFC organization. So I'm here. So I'm so joyful. I'm so happy. And I'm training, I'm getting prepared to fight in the best fight of all times. And I recognize, you know, I have the Phenom history. He has the Phenom history too, man. This guy is like amazing. And we're preparing for him. And guess what? I have Rashad in my corner. You know, Coach Roberto, Coach Henry, you know, Tyrone Spong. Guys that know how to do all these tricks, man. This guy that every day tricking me out, you know. So I'm getting used to these things, used to this kind of style. I know Jon Jones has it. It's hard to study a guy like him. So what we need to do? Be joyful, train. I come from old times. I have ground. I can fight on the ground. I'm gonna bring a fight, and that's what you can expect me. A fight. A guy who goes step in that octagon and bring a fight. And I'm gonna go and step on this side to win, not to just be there, getting a paycheck. Because bottom line, the only reason I'm still fighting because I love it. I don't need it. I want it. It's a difference between when you want something and when you need something. I want something. My team wants something. Coach Roberto, everybody, Rashad, you know, Alistair, Tyrone Spong, everybody wants something. You know, Pedro, Durinho, you know, everyone wants something. My wife, my father, my mom, my country, my people, my family, they want. And guess what? The odds may be that, I don't care about odds. I'm like Gideon. Gideon, he trusts the Lord. So I trust the Lord, you know. He told me to go fight. And this fight came to me. I didn't seek for the fight. That fight appears to me. And guess what? I'm a fighter. I'm stepping in. So I want to thank for the opportunity, Dana and Lorenzo, to trust all my skills and my ability. And I prove that when I step in that cage, I'm going to give my best. And I'm preparing my best. So I want to thank God first. Thank Jesus for everything you gave me. Everything. The family, you know, the business, all this platform. But I'm gonna honor you with my skills every day. And thank all the fans for the response. And I'm not gonna let you guys down. You guys are gonna have a great show. Thank Jon Jones. Thank Coach Greg Jackson for accepting this fight. And I'm very honored to fight, you know, you guys in the competition. And it's an honor to me to step in the cage with a champion like Jon Jones. Appreciate it. Thank you very much.